Hello and welcome to Classic Replay on RFM. I'm Todd Robbins. Here on Classic Replay, we turn the spotlight back to fantastic memories and tremendous team performances from years gone by. Together, we'll celebrate the thrill of victory or remember the agony of defeat. Regardless of the results, we relive those special moments as a community, growing the tapestry that is our region's historic athletic tradition. We hope you enjoy the following presentation as Rivalry Family Media presents this Classic Replay.
Welcome to BDSN's Hockey Night. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking forward to this one. Welcome to the Auburn State Arena here in Auburn, Massachusetts tonight. The Auburn High School Rockets host your Leominster High School Blue Devils, ladies and gentlemen, in the grudge match of the century tonight. Leominster High's brand new coach, Jim McElhone, takes on his old school of the 70s and 80s, Auburn High. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking forward to this one. It should be exciting. Introductions going on. We'll be back with the opening period face-off in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you dare go away. And good evening, everyone, and welcome back. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy, joining you at the Auburn State Arena in Auburn, Massachusetts tonight. Once again, the Auburn Rockets hosting your Leominster High School Blue Devils. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you another, actually this is the second time around. We did this once freshman year, end-to-end hockey action right here on BDSN's Hockey Night. We went from black and white to end-to-end. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, we promise we're going to Civic Center Saturday, so we'll get back to the regular night. More on our schedule coming up. We're underway. We'll come down on the near side. Auburn's Eric Graves will cover up. Get a draw just 7 seconds into the game, 14:53 remaining in the first period. No score. The Auburn Rockets in your Leominster High School Devils. LeBlanc kicks it over. Missa, shot, save. Rebound will come behind the net, going up along the other side. Deflected, coming out through the right circle, tipped up top, coming back for Meza. Meza will work it down over to the near side, put out backdasher, staying up along the backside boards. Fallon will get in for position. Far side, McNally, one-time shot, hit the crossbar up front. Oh my, a flurry of action as things get going. Puck hit the crossbar, bounce back, hit Graves, hit crossbar again, dropped straight down in front of Graves. And Eric Graves finally found the puck to hang on. All right, here we go. The draw to the glove side lift of Graves. So into the top of the slot, over for Rendon. Throws on net, kick save. Graves coming to the near side. Along the near side corner, it's Fallon now. Fallon in the near side corner, pinned down working for it. Rockets come out with the puck going up the side. Back at it, neutral ice we go. Heading in over the blue line now, up over to the far side and wrapping behind Relstab. Tab watches it post to post. Here we go, that's Rendon dishing over to the near side, looking for LeBlanc. LeBlanc will kick it into the zone. LeBlanc cut down the way in, no call. Coming over to the near side corner, checked up along the near side, working for LeBlanc. LeBlanc will move it up to the near side boards. Richard checked off the play. Bouncing through the slot, deflected down by Rendon, will backhand it up over to the near side. O'Neal working for it. He's pinned off the play. Richard cycling for the slot. Richard dish, shot on Graves is a save, and he'll hang on. Ryan Rendon clocks his man a crease. As the whistle comes, we'll get a draw. Coming to the stick side right of Graves with 13:46 remaining in the first. Timmy Richard will have the draw here for the Devils. Heading in for it, referee separating the wings. Off the draw, we'll head to the far side to Rendon. Rendon trying to cycle it down, it's tipped down along the far side boards. Rendon being held up on the play, no call, as the puck will go down along the far side boards. Richard will dump his man off the play, and Rendon will move it in. Rendon picked up in a pack. Ryan Rendon, his brother, will move it up to the near side boards. Ryan Rendon getting there, a lot of stick action, as this puck will stay out along the far side boards. And back out to neutral ice. Here we go, cycling to the slot, Sturrow. O'Neal just wide, coming to the near side corner. O'Neal will cycle it around to the near side. Checked off the play, now staying up along the far side. Back out to neutral ice. Icing coming up if it makes it. And there it is in the draw. Is going to come back down in front. 13:08 remaining in the first period. No score. The Auburn Rockets in York. Leominster High School Blue Devils right here from the Auburn State Rink in our Mass. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're enjoying this end-to-end action. The netting in the way does throw a little bit of a kink into it, but hey, you can't have everything perfect. Akey will have the draw for the Blue Devils. Referee separating the wings in the slot. Wanted Glimonakis over to the far side. That was Pazaricki working in for it. Now in the slot right up front. Kick down, left circle, working for it. Will be dumped out in. May have tipped off an Auburn player. Will stay out at neutral ice. Wrapped up by McNally before the end line. McNally will wrap behind the net. Coming up over to the near side, played down. Bouncing puck in. Is picked up there and now carried out to neutral ice. It is Rendon. Rendon working at the slot. She rips off a shot. Deflected down in traffic coming over to the near side. Pazaricki will play it over coming to the near side, up along the near side boards. And back out to neutral ice. Rendon will pick it up there with 12:33 remaining in the first. Sent into the zone. Kicks back out to neutral ice by the Rockets. It's McNally playing near side Rendon. Actually, we'll call that the right side. Getting used to this end-to-end directional thing. Sent into the zone off the near side. Played down in the back here by Graves. Graves will wink along the boards. Played down by McNally. McNally the shot. Graves safe for a rebound. Glimonakis can't find the back of the net. Feet up front for Mezza. Nobody there. Mezza looking for a dish up top. Mezza will take it to the top of the slot. Feet over to the near side off the boards for Rendon. Rendon cutting it down. Played down off of Mezza and out to neutral ice. Mezza will pick it up there. Mezza's going to try to work it back to the zone. He will cycle it down looking for feed. Mezza, meeting of the minds. Mezza the feeds, and then it hit the inside of the post. Oh my, it doesn't get much closer than that. Play off, McNally will hit a rocket. Puck still in the zone. Fallon getting in, knocks it over for LeBlanc. Rolling puck sent by Mezza over to the left side. Mezza pinned off the play into the near side corner. Rockets try to clear it out. Tipped down by Fallon off McNally into the zone off the backside. And the referee, I believe he called an offside. Yes, he did. .11:31 remaining in the first. No score. The Rockets and your Blue Devils. Offsides was the call. Draw taken back out to neutral ice. Off the draw into the zone along the far side. Snapped up. Played down off of O'Neal. Icing is waved as it heads length to the backside. Sturrow will pick it up there. Played down on the side of the net. It's Sturrow. Sturrow looking it up over to the side. Sturrow lead pass out for O'Neal. Trying to keep it in, tip it in. It will head back to the Devils zone. Rockets will send it in off of Weaver. On the far side boards now Richard. Richard working the puck, looking for a snap on the lead pass. Played down. Working now over to the far side, tip back into the zone. Weaver will pick it up there. Weaver sending it up over to the near side, tip down into the zone it goes. Rockets working in the net, will be tipped down to the back side. Picked up there by Sturrow. Sturrow is going to turn it over to the far side now, or going to our left on our TV screen. Sent back out to neutral ice it goes, picked up there by the Rockets and sent back into the zone it goes. Off the back dasher, Relstab will play it down Sturrow. Sturrow will delay with the puck now coming out over to the left side. Sturrow heading now down center ice, leading a 4-on-4 attack out. Sturrow will carry it into the zone. Sturrow throws it into the near side. It'll be a dump and chase to the near side corner. Richard pins off the play. Now coming up over to the near side. Wrapping over the far side it goes. Kicking it down off the play. Coming over to the near side. Brandemart. Brandemart working puck. Snapped out the neutral ice. Icing coming up. Played down off of Relstab. Icing wave played for Rendon. Rockets change up behind the play. Rendon flying up the wing will send it into the zone and he chases after it. Rendon told to pull off as Brandemart will head in. Icing coming up and makes it. And there it is. A draw is going to come back down up front. 10 minutes remaining in the first period. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy. End-to-end hockey action coming here from the Auburn State Arena, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm told we're going to have this a couple of more times, as we do have a couple of other trips to state rinks. I'm told Marlboro possibly may have a press box, but at the Gardner State Rink, we'll be bringing you the exact same angle. This one sent down and tipped down. Swing and a miss. This one won't make it out of the zone. Now tipped down on over for Rendon. Rendon coming up the right side, deflected in, coming into the zone. On the backside, played down, dump coming into the near side corner now. Playing up along the near side, it's deflected down, looking for the lead man pass. McNally will send a bounding puck in, tipped down by a Rocket in the slot. Deflected out to neutral ice, played off for Rocket. Icing, though, is signaled, and there it is. The whistle on the draw will come back down the near end. I'm told, ladies and gentlemen, that my coat cuff seems to be making it into more shots than I am at this point. 9:35 remaining in the first period, no score. Leominster High Devils and the Auburn Rockets from the Auburn State Arena. Whipped over to the near side boards, now setting up the far side. Fallon will move it down here. Meza checked off the play, coming over to the near side corner. Rockets will wing it length, icing coming up. There it is in the draw. Comes back down the near end. Meza gets into a little extracurricular activity with one of the Rockets. Number two is Matt Duet. Playing a little duet with Meza, and Meza wasn't real happy. Had a few words for him after the play. Here we go, off the draw. LeBlanc will play it down. Sent down, played off of Weaver at neutral ice. Weaver will send it into the zone, it goes. Greaves will play it over to the near side. Coming now up on the near side boards, up to the top side. Meza looking for it, will lay it down. Tip down, coming over to the backside. Played down off one of the Rockets. Over on the far side now, Rendon will lift up. Played down by Meza to his own blade. Meza, top of the slot, shot deflection, bouncing puck to the near side. Graves will send it back. LeBlanc moves it for Rendon. Rendon the shot, up, and it will head out of play. That one was pinned for me as I go running for cover. Got to stay alert. Again, that announcement at the beginning of the games, the puck has a tendency to leave the playing area. Be alert. Yeah, they weren't kidding. Although we get this net tonight, which you were competing to watch the game with, I'm told. Although not so bad when the puck's down the other the ice. Here we go. Draw coming up here just inside the blue line. Off the draw. It is Ryan Rendon. Sets it up for McNally. And oh my, that one hit Timmy Richard somewhere on the back side, whether that was in his spine or the back of his head, I'm not sure, but this does not look good, as McNally took that one a wind up and a full blast, and Richard just could not clear out of the way. Here comes Coach John Anderson, and I believe the Auburn Rockets training staff. This one does not look good, as again Richard could not get out of the way of that puck. Ladies and gentlemen, injury here, Timmy Richard. We're going to take a break with 8:45 remaining in the first period. No score, the Rockets and your Blue Devils. An injury timeout here. We'll be back in a moment to BDSN's Hockey Night. Don't you dare. Go away. And welcome back, everyone. It's BDSN's Hockey Night. Timmy Richard slowly will skate off the bench. Apparently okay, just shaking up on the play. Again, appears to be okay as he will sit down, and they're going to continue to tend to him over on the bench. 8:45 remaining in the first period. It's the Auburn State Arena. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Off the draw at neutral ice. Played down by Starro. Starro will send it into the zone. Bouncing puck will be sent in off the plexi. Odd carom out through neutral ice. Icing come up. McNally will play it down before the end line. I think it was waved on the far side. Fallon working for it. Is deflected down. Picked up there by Starro. Starro will move it up for Meza. Meza comes flying in, tries to split the defense. They'll knock the puck back out the neutral ice. Kept in by Starro at the blue line. Back out the neutral ice. It goes in icing coming up again. And there it is in the draw. Comes back down in front of it. 8:16 remaining in the first period. No score. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had more whistles for icing than we've had action right now. Auburn doing this smart movie. They know the Devils like the flurry with the shots. And the Devils play the game, which is a lot of quick shots, clean up the rebounds on the doorstep. They continue to ice the puck. The Devils can't get in a good, clean rhythm. So apparently this may be a smart movie. Oh my! McNally tears up a laser beam and it hits the crossbar and bounces up and out of play. Whoa, my. That one may have rung off my microphone as I'm hanging out just over this net, and man, that hit that post fat. 8:11 remaining in the first period. Still no. That one missed by a quarter of an inch. Off the draw. It will go for Rendon at neutral ice. Blank over to the near, over the right side of your screen. Now coming down to the near side corner. In the near side corner, working for it. Back up. Now played down. It is Rendon. Yes, working in the net. Snaps off a shot. Over to the near side. Deflected down. Now coming up over to the near side. LeBlanc gets into a meeting of the minds with the Auburn Rockets player. LeBlanc comes out with puck. LeBlanc looking for center. LeBlanc works to that backhand shot. Loose up front. And Graves will hang on. 7:44 remaining in the first period. No score. Ladies and gentlemen, our next game comes right up. We go down and tape our next one tomorrow night. I believe it's a 7 o'clock start. I will confirm that for you for the next period. At Holy Cross's Hart Center. At the Hart Center at Holy Cross, your Leominster High School Blue Devils are hosted by the St. Peter Marion Guardians. Ladies and gentlemen, that should be another interesting one, another D1 matchup. Or another matchup against the D1 team. Here's Rendon. The windup. The shot deflected down in traffic. Played down, worked in front of the net. The Rockets pick up the puck and turn it out to neutral ice. Weaver will play it down and back for Rendon. Rendon working it up over to the near side off O'Neal. Staying over on the left side boards. Now deflected into the zone it goes. Back for Rendon. He'll play after the backside dasher. Moving it up over to the left side. It's O'Neal. O'Neal looking for a center. Play it down, still in the zone. Richard out there on his normal shift. So apparently Timmy Richard, okay, just shaking up on that last play. This one into the zone. Rendon cuts it down. Icing waved. It will head into the far side corner. 7:05 remaining in the first period. Rendon will move it up over to the near side. Deflected down. Getting stuck in traffic. Trying to clear the zone. The wind up the shot. Rostov will make the glove save. And he'll hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure, but that may have been Auburn's first or maybe second actual shot on net, as most of the action has taken place right here in front of us in this period of action. Auburn just been doing a lot of dumping of the puck from their own defense zone, although it's a great defensive strategy, and maybe the secret to offense is a great defense, but right now not working. Rostov to shut the save. The rebound, Rostov out of position. Will be covered up. Rostov will freeze the puck. I thought the puck was still loose up front. I'm told we've got a nice view of the arena scoreboard. 6:52 remaining in the first period. No score. Off the draw, Meza dumps his man, and the puck will head back for Sturrow. Coming over for LeBlanc for Meza. Meza at neutral ice. Meza, the shot, brave stick save over to the near side. Fallon for position, knocks his man over. Now up along the near side boards. Meza will pull it out. Centering feet up front. Can't get LeBlanc on the one-timer. Coming over to the near side, McNally working up onto the near side boards. McNally checked off by McNally in foreign territory in the offensive zone along the back dasher. Dishes for LeBlanc. LeBlanc feet out front. Fallon can't get it on his blade. Fallon taken off the play. Puck still loose. LeBlanc comes out with it. Can't get it on his blade. And it'll move over to the far side. Deflected back out. McNally at the point. The wind up in the shot. And that one comes right into your living room. They've got me pinned for one up here tonight. That's 3 pucks right in my general direction. 6:08 remaining in the first period, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you, get a little nerve-wracking up here. I won't lie to you. We've got this view overlooking the ice, which is a great angle to watch the game at. But when pucks are coming at you, hitting at the net right in front of your face, I'll tell you, I know the net's going to save me, but man, doesn't save you from a little reaction anyway. This one dumped up the neutral ice. Icing coming up. In case anyone's surprised, there it is. The draw is going to come back down front now. 6 minutes remaining in the first period. No score. The Auburn Rockets and the Leominster High Blue Devils. If the Rockets could get a goal for every time they've iced the puck tonight, they'd be ahead at least 15 to 20 to nothing. But unfortunately, it's goals that count. And right now, no score for either team with the first period and 6 minutes remaining. Rendon. Wind up the shot, deflected down by a diving Rocket with a suicide wish. I wouldn't jump in front of Rendon's slap shot. This one deflected down, delayed offsides. The Rockets have not cleared. Delayed offsides waved as the Bulls play the puck out the neutral ice. Ryan Rendon dishes for his brother Adam. Adam Rendon up over to the near side, checked off the play now into the near side corner. Backhand dump played down out to neutral ice. No signal as apparently the puck's going to come up short. 5.5 minutes remain first period, no score. Weaver almost loses the puck past Relstab in the crease. Oh my, as this puck will head back out to neutral ice. Dumped into the zone it goes. High stick wave. And there's the touch. So a high stick touch up the call, and the draw will come to the left, the glove left of Graves. Ladies and gentlemen, you want any further information on any of our live broadcasts or our taped replays of hockey, ladies and gentlemen, it's BDSN. BDSNTV.tripod.com. That's BDSNTV.tripod.com. BDSN TV. That's here, tripod.com. That's BDSN on the web. Ladies and gentlemen, questions, comments, concerns, ladies and gentlemen, we're still waiting for our first email. It's BDSNTV@yahoo.com. BDSNTV@yahoo.com. This one played down slot, sent out to neutral ice, play down off McNally, just under 5 minutes to go. Coming down off the far side, deflected, back out to neutral ice it goes. Starro has to throw on the brakes as the Devils didn't clear the zone. Back in it goes, played down, and hurled out of play. The Auburn Rockets number 5, Brian Turney, apparently thought he was in the shot put contest. He heaved that one halfway to the Auburn Mall, and apparently the Devils are going to get the first power play of the night, 1:30 for delay of game to number 5, Brian Turney. So the Rockets 5 with 4:46 remaining in the first period. 5 is Tierney, gets 1:30 for delay of game for heaving the puck all the way to the Auburn Mall. The draw comes back out at neutral ice. So it heading down on the backside. Here we go. Back out into the zone, it goes LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets checked off the lane, almost takes out the official. The Auburn Rockets fans do not like the call, we'll say that much. Devils, 5-man to 4 advantage. Tierney gets 1:30 for a delay of game. 1:05 remaining on the power play for the Devils. Up to the near side. O'Neal had an open lane if he had hurried. Puck played down. LeBlanc tries to deflect it down in the near side corner. LeBlanc tries to throw a check, catches an edge, comes up over to the top side. Richard will lose it to neutral. The Devils have to clear. 49 seconds remaining on the power play. Here's Rendon snapping it up, deflected off O'Neal into the zone for Graves. And icing will be the call. The draw will head back down the far end with 3:58 remaining in the first period. No score. The Devils and the Auburn Rockets. 2 seconds remains on the Devils power play. Devils right now have got to try to get an odd man rush going, possibly get a good shot on Graves, who's had a phenomenal night. He's had to make most of the saves. Rellstab's had it fairly easy in the first period. Off the draw on the far end. LeBlanc for Rendon. Rendon will set it up through the middle, deflected down, icing coming up, touched up by the Rockets. Try to send it down, deflected off of Rendon. Rendon over for Starro. Starro will try to work into the zone, deflect off a Rocket. Open ice, deflected on a breakaway with Rellstab. The shot, goal! A handed power play goal, much to the delight of Eric Graves, number 20. Zach Standring, number 20, with an unassisted breakaway goal, shorthanded for the Auburn Rockets. 3:36 remaining, first period. A shorthanded, unassisted goal for Standring. Nonetheless, 3.5 minutes remaining, first period. The Auburn Rockets strike first, shorthanded. They lead 1-0. 8 seconds remaining on the Devils power play. Ladies and gentlemen, not a good way to start. Of course, the game that you didn't see here on BDSN due to some scheduling conflicts was a 7-0 loss to St. John's. And ladies and gentlemen, Devils right now having a hard time recovering. A big check sandwich down the far end. That was Andy Gnakis and I believe Greg McNally. This one deflects up and into the benches, and the draw will head and remain actually back out at neutral ice. The Rocket fans fired up now as their team jumps out to the early lead. With 3:05 remaining in the first period, they lead 1-0. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy. Into the zone go, deflected down. Ryan Rendon delivers a check just inside the blue line. Deflected down on the near side, played down into the zone it goes. Rendon, near side, McNally throws it on net. O'Neal back and check, goal! Greg McNally sets up Jimmy O'Neal, and O'Neal on the doorstep with the easy, hey, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Backhand shot, beats Graves, point blank. So first period, 2:45 remaining in said first period, and the Blue Devils tie this one up on O'Neal's goal from McNally. That goal from O'Neal is his 5th on the year. Jimmy O'Neal's 5th on the year from Greg McNally. Makes it a 1-1 game with 2.5 minutes remaining in the first. Offsides the call as it comes back in the zone. They're going to give Rendon will get a secondary assist. So Rendon and McNally assist on O'Neill's 5th on the year. Offside's the call once again, as O'Neill is wiped out at whistle. Richard, the ref, almost collided. The ref has to catch him. And with 2:24 remaining in the first period, it's a 1-1 hockey game. So here we go. Off the draw, remaining at neutral ice, it's Rendon. Rendon will send it in and around up to the near side. Played down by Graves right here in front of us. Played down by O'Neill. Picked up there by Richard. Richard is peck sandwiched off the play. Richard got a piece of his mask and no call right in front of the official. Come on. This one will play back down. That's Rendon up on the far end. Touch pass, O'Neill for Richard. Richard working now with Rendon to the slot. Richard cross pass. O'Neill shot, goal! Jimmy O'Neill point blank again, top shelf, goal! 1:52 remaining in the first period, and the momentum has swung from completely Auburn all the way back across the spectrum. 1:52 remaining in the first period. It's 2-1 Blue Devils. Jimmy O'Neill, 2nd on the night, 6th on the year from Richard. And once again, Jimmy O'Neill goes for his 2nd game with a hat trick. That one comes less than a minute apart from his first, his 2nd on the night, 6th on the year. Kept off the play, LeBlanc will check his man. Richard gets the only assist. This one pops up and out of play. So Richard gets the only assist on O'Neill, 2nd on the night, 6th on the year. 1:35 remaining, first period, 2-1 Blue Devils. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy. We're coming here from the Auburn State Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Conditions could be a little bit better. It's awfully cold in here, but ladies and gentlemen, we got end-to-end hockey. I personally believe this is the best way to watch a hockey game. So I'm played down by McNally inside the blue line. Deflected down, will head behind the net. Tipped down there by Rendon. 1:20 remaining in the period. Deflected back toward the slot. LeBlanc will pick it up there. LeBlanc, lead pass for Meza. Deflected down, Rendon into the zone on the near side in the dump. Now the chase by Fallon. Fallon gets position. Puck will go up the far side. McNally plays down to the blue line. Shot, kick, save Graves. Coming over to the near side. Or on the far side, or the right side, whatever you want to call it. Last minute remaining in the first period. LeBlanc loses the puck to neutral ice. He's hooked down. Delayed penalty coming up. Rellstad was booking it for the bench. Didn't make it. Hooking the call will go against number 23. 23, Brian Rue. Rue gets 1:30 for hooking. So Rue, 1:30 for hooking with 53 seconds remaining in the first period. This power play will carry over to the second period for the Devils. 45 seconds remaining in the first period, 2-1 Blue Devils. Over in the far side corner, the Devils again will carry a power play to the second period. Up along the backside, dashes, deflected down by Richard. Cross ice pass to the near side. It's O'Neill. O'Neill, lead pass for Meza. Meza will lose it. Graves will play it down, deflected by Meza. Lost out the neutral ice by Richard. Here we go, another attempted break. Centering will go over to the far side. Graves, noticeably frustrated. The big leaping jump down here on the near side and cost 17 seconds remaining in the first period. Devils looking for it out there, may get one more rush in, 10 seconds remaining. Meza works it to his blade, play it down. O'Neill shot it, oh my! Jimmy O'Neill almost had the hat trick in the first period. Richard, the shot deflected down. Graves, big save, and that'll do. At the end of one complete period of play, the score, your Leominster High School Blue Devils 2, the Auburn Rockets 1. The Devils will have 37 seconds remaining on their power play. Ladies and gentlemen, we break. We come right back. Second period of action in just a moment. Don't you dare. Go away. And welcome back, everyone. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils, joined by Rich Levy. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Start of the second period, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2-1 Blue Devils. Here we go. We're underway, coming over to the near side. Rendon will hit a lead pass for Meza. Meza into the zone. Meza working for it, will head over to the far side. Meza looking for a feed up front. Shot deflected, over for Rendon. 20 seconds remaining on the double power play. Snapped up near side. Richard feed down the slot. Shots in from a goal! A power play goal for Bobby LeBlanc. 14:36 remaining second. .36 remaining in the second period. It's 3-1 Blue Devils. Bobby LeBlanc finds the back of the net. It's power play goal. That is LeBlanc's fourth on the year, first tonight, a power play goal. Here we go, off the draw, deflected, coming in from the near side, wind up with a shot, kick save, rail stab. Here we go, Rendon will pick up the puck. Rendon working it up, deflected down, moved over to the near side. Fallon will feed back for McNally. McNally for Rendon for Meza. Meza to the zone. Meza past LeBlanc, hauled down on the play. Rendon and Meza get an assist on LeBlanc's goal. This shot up and into the net, drawing a whistle. Man got ahead of Rendon and McNally. Did snap off a shot, but didn't come anywhere near the net, as this one will pop out of play. 14:07 remaining in the second. Keep reading the board. The board says first period, but they haven't really been updating the period. So here we go. Second period, 3-1 Blue Devils, 14:03 remaining in the second. Along the left side, deflected down, now back out of the zone. DeBartolomeo, puck deflected down at neutralized. Coming up the near side, Rostab will play it down, going behind the net. Up for Starro. Starro turns the direction over to the near side. Coming back down this way, snap over for Weaver. Weaver, lead pass, Brandemart for DeBartolomeo. Hooked down on the play, left it for Brandemart. Brandemart moving it into the zone, deflected down, back at neutralized. No offsides, apparently Brandemart just cleared. In and deflected down. Here we go. Weaver will deflect the puck over to the near side. Picked up here, near side boards, deflected down. Kyle Hussey will move it up. It is deflected down over to the near. Starro looking for the lead pass. DeBartolomeo, nothing there. Hussey will miss his man. Coming over to the near side. Snaps a shot. Brandemart deflects it back out to neutral ice. Devils changing on the fly. Meza will hit the ice and turn it down. Meza to the net. Meza wind up shot. Graves will make the save, and he'll hang on. 13:05 remaining in the second period. It's 3-1 Blue Devils over the Auburn Rockets, coming from the Auburn State Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, as you take a look at the fine coaching staff of the Leominster High Blue Devils, we'll get you a shot there. Give you a quick intro. That's Coach Bob Kulam, defensive coach. John Anderson's the goaltending coach. Jim McElholm, our head coach. And Ray Rich, an assistant coach. Back to action as it will come over to the near side. Deflected down. Shot up front. LeBlanc trying to move it to the net with one hand. Will be deflected to the backside. LeBlanc still working for position. Fallon drops his man off the play. McNally at the blue line. Is a swing and a miss. It'll just trickle into the zone off the near side. Deflected back in, kept it neutral ice, now into the zone off of Fallon. Played down, Rockets will get it up, tried the lead pass, plays right to Rellstab, he'll play it over for Rendon. Going behind the net, Rendon puts on the brakes to avoid the check. Now Rendon will snap it up for LeBlanc. LeBlanc leaves the puck, corrals it, and takes it back to neutral ice. Lead for Meza. Meza working on defenders. Nifty move to get around him. Meza the shot! Net comes off its moorings, and Meza will slam his stick. Meza with another great move to the net, and Eric Graves well up to the task. Makes the save, and the net will come off as Meza goes careening into it. Adam Meza not definitely short on the moves, but only with one goal to show for it in 7 games this year. 7 games and only 1 goal for Adam Meza. Just a lot of great moves, but the defense keys on him very quickly, and he gets caught down a man in a lot of man rushes where he's going in 1-2. Just not a lot of help there for him. Graves a shot and a kick save goes to the backside. Ryan Rendon feed up front for nobody. Starro picks it, throws down the slot, deflected down by the Rockets. 3-on-2. Man holds down behind the play. That was O'Neal hauling down his man. Played up front. Weaver will make the touch. And O'Neal is going to the block. Rockets will get their first power play of the night. So O'Neal going to the box. High sticking the call. Second period. 11:59 remaining in the second period. The Devils, Jim O'Neal, gets a minute and 30 for high sticking. Draw coming up to the stick side right of Relstab. Meza will have the draw for the Devils. The Devils goes Rendon and LeBlanc back through the slot. Off the draw, playing down, deflected for the Rockets at the blue line. Going over to the far side, LeBlanc trying to key in on a man. Deflected down and around the plexi up front. Relstab can't find it. Feet up front. Meza picks it up. Feet for LeBlanc. LeBlanc tries to put the lead pass for Meza. Meza gets it. Snaps off a shot. Through Graves over to the near side. It is played down. Rendon teamed off the play. Puck will bounce back to neutral ice. Minute 7 left on the Rockets power play. You wouldn't know they were on the power play. The Devils out hustling them here. Last minute remaining on said power play here with 11:28 remaining in the second period. Here we go. Sent out. Rockets will move in and off the near side boards. Offsides the call, and the draw is heading back to neutral ice. Apparently a man in just ahead of that one. So the draw heads back out to neutral ice. Heading over to the left side, 11:21 remaining in the second period. 52 seconds remains on the power play for the Rockets. It's 3-1 Blue Devils. We're coming to you from the Auburn State Arena. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing but excitement coming to you this week. Live now, Friday night. Schedule a change. Big Friday, a big edition. Friday night live at 6 o'clock. So we'll actually be live at 5:55, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in at the dinner hour. Girls basketball is the girls. Host Lady Red Raiders of Fitchburg. They're looking for revenge to avenge the district loss and the loss at the Christmas tournament. It's deflected down for Meza. Meza lead pass for LeBlanc. LeBlanc can't pick it up. Graves will be first to the puck. He'll lift it by LeBlanc to the near side. Meza playing in for it. Rockets could turn it out here on a 4-on-2. Lead man into the zone, 1-2. The one at the shot goes to the crease to the near side. LeBlanc spun off the play. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. And we're going to get a whistle. I didn't see what the signal was. Offsides, apparently the call, and the draw comes back out to neutral ice. 14 seconds remaining. The Rocket power play, 3-1 Blue Devils. 10:43 remaining in the second period. So again, that's live. 6 o'clock tip-off, 5:55. We'll be live with you from Leominster High School, 100% live. Girls basketball coming here from the gym at LHS. The Lady Blue Devils host the Lady Red Raiders, looking to avenge the loss at both the districts last year, the district final, and the Christmas tournament. This one up and in the Devil bench. Deflect off of a couple of players. And the draw will come just inside the Devil zone, just inside the line. And we're back to even strength. Off the draw, moving in for it. Rockets will move it down, deflected through the slot past Weaver. Weaver looking, will play it over to the near side. And Sturrow. Sturrow working for it. Played off there now, Sturrow for position. Sturrow drops his man, does his blade on the puck. Move down, O'Neal will break it up. Sent out, lead pass for Richard. Deflected down for the blue line. 10-10 remaining in the second. Deflected to the net. Grave will play it off his stick over to the left side. Picked up there, now working in the net, centering pass. O'Neal winds up, shot, save Graves. Rebound, O'Neal goes wide of the net. Will head behind, now up along the near side. Odd Karam. Richard will dump it in through the slot, played down by the Rockets, and they'll lift it out to neutral ice. Played down by Sorrow inside the blue line. Heading it up along the far side boards. Now Rockets re-corral in their own zone. 9:40 remaining in the second period. Deflected up off the official. Weaver doesn't find the puck. Plays right to the Rockets. Rockets inside the slot. Interfered by Sturrow and Richard. They'll break it up for Adam Rendon. And here we go. The Devils on the 3-on-2. O'Neal, the shot is stick safe for Graves over to the near side. Pozaricki will send it behind the net. He's hauled off the play. Devils checking it up. So lifted up and out of play. We'll head into a group of Devils fans, half of them over on that side, actually right where that puck landed, and the other half over on the other side, right across from them. And actually, I believe that's Adam Cordio waving to us up there in the stands as 9:19 remaining in the second period. 3-1 Blue Devils. Yes, that's Adam Cordio. We played the JV game. Gotta love those BDSN Hockey Night fans. Glad they made the trip down. I don't believe they came to see me. They're Blue Devils diehard hockey fans. 3-1 Blue Devils over the Auburn Rockets. They're treated to a great game so far. in a period and a half. This one deflected down at neutral ice, back inside the blue line. Snap cross ice, picked up there. Rendon will check his man off the play. Picked up there, Glimanakis will turn it up to the near side. Picked up there, Glimanakis will carry it up the neutral ice, over and into the zone. Wrapping behind, Graves will play it down behind the net. Now coming over to the near side boards. Puck turned down ice. Relstab wants to take the icing call. There it is in the draw. Will head back to the other end. 8:47 remaining in the first period. 3-1. Blue Devils.
I wish I had
8:47 remaining second period. 3-1 Blue Devils. It's BDSN Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. And the referee is not going to allow the line change. He's unhappy. And now the Auburn coach barking at the official, not happy. The officials denied him the line change, and now mouthing off at the referee. What's the big deal? Take the draw, change the man off on the next dump. It really doesn't make sense to pick up a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct over a line change. 8:47 remaining in the second period. 3-1 Blue Devils. To the net. Gliman backhand shot. Graves save. And he'll glove it up and hang on. And here we go. The extracurricular going on down the other end. And the puck will come loose for a draw. Coming up to the stick side right of Graves with 8:42 remaining in the second period. Ladies and gentlemen, real time here. A period has taken over an hour. Game time was 7 o'clock. We started this second period at 8. Better than an hour to get this game through one period. And at this rate, it looks like it's going to take another hour to get through the second period. This one over to the far side corner, no, right side corner, excuse me. Up top, Rockets will deflect it down off of, yes, that's LeBlanc, who's all down on the play. Staying up and over in the right side corner, feed for LeBlanc from Fallon. Shot, no, through the crease. Coming over, deflected back down at neutral ice, Starro will pick up, deflected down, Rockets. Play it to Relstab. Weaver gets position, and Relstab will freeze the puck. The Rocket did not like that move, but we're doing a great job to protect their goaltender, Relstab. And Relstab frees up the puck without having to take a hit. 8:12 remaining in the second period. 3-1. Blue Devils over the Auburn Rockets. Adam Meza from the ice coming by to say hello. LeBlanc will have the draw. LeBlanc off the draw, deflects it over into the left side corner now. Starro will wrap it behind the net as Relstab will watch it post to post. That was Fallon tried to play it down, now tipped down coming into the near side. Weaver will pick it up there. Snaps it out for Fallon. Fallon will play it back, now looking for a lead pass, deflected down off of Meza. Now played down, Meza will work it in, deflected one more time. Played down now over to the near side. Here we go, worked up, backhand dump, back into the zone it goes. Meza, he's got an open shot to the net. Meza works at the hole, shot! Will carry through the crease on a carom. Will go over to the left side corner. Now up and behind the net, Meza throws it. Coming over to the near side now, Fallon drops for Weaver. Deflected down and now lifted to neutral ice. Weaver tries to cut at it, icing coming up. The Auburn fans wanted a high stick call, but Weaver did not bring the stick blade above her shoulders. Good call by the officials, as they were right in the play to see it. 7:22 remaining in the second. 3-1. Blue Devils over the Auburn Rockets. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36, coming to you from the Auburn State Arena. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, another hockey game coming up tomorrow night. Holy Cross's Hart Center. The Hart Center in Holy Cross, the site for another big D1 opponent. Richard snaps off a shot. That's St. Peter Marion hosting your Blue Devils. Tape tomorrow. We'll show it to you sometime, either early Friday afternoon or Saturday. All our games, though, covered this week, ladies and gentlemen, will be brought to you in a big marathon this weekend. Hope you enjoy that one. Stay tuned to the ticker on LEAC TV 36 for all the replay times. A huge BDSN/LHS Sports Marathon coming up on LEAC TV 36 on this bright and beautiful weekend of January. It's Rendon. Will deflect it back out to neutral ice. Play down off the official. Will come back into the zone left circle. Control there, McNally steps one up and out for O'Neal. O'Neal trying to work it down. He is played down and back into the zone. McNally mixes it up. Deflection shot. Save Relstab. Played down by O'Neal, sent to the zone, coming up and along the near boards. Up over to the far side, Ryan Rendon working for it. His brother Adam will feed him behind. Ryan Rendon checked off the play, now coming up on the near side corner. McNally throws a check, now on the air side. Richard lifted off the play. Richard gets in there with some stick action, working with Rendon. Rendon trying to peel the puck, gashing in there after it. And now a whistle, puck is frozen, and Rendon is dumped to the ice by the Rocket player, number 4, Bill Eves. Eves not happy and just dumps Rendon to the ice maliciously. And amazingly, ladies and gentlemen, both teams get out of that one with no call. For Eves got very unhappy with Rendon and jabbing in there. Rendon just trying to play the puck that Eves has pinned up on the boards. And what does he do? He dumps Rendon on the play. That's ridiculous. Coming up after a whistle. 6:11 remaining. Second period. 3-1. Blue Devils. Back up, played down into the zone. Weaver wipes out. Is in position, though, to turn the puck toward Rostab. Loose puck, side of the net. Rostab will cover it up and hang on. 6 minutes remaining in the first period. 3-1. Blue Devils. Akey will have the draw coming up the glove side left of Relstab. There it is, a stalemate. It will be played down by Glimanakis. Out to neutral ice it goes. Deflected down, picked up there. It is Sturrow. Into the zone it goes. Deflected down, now coming up the near side. Weaver will snap it up for Glimanakis. Touch pass for Akey. Akey on the lead pass. Pazaricki will lose the puck in traffic. Akey following up, diving into the net. And Akey will go sliding into Eric Graves. Graves will freeze the puck. Akey just with a good hustle play, trying to get to the goal. 5:38 remaining second period. 3-1 Blue Devils. And Relstab has had to face quite a few more shots than he did in the first period. I think in the first, my estimation would be he faced 1, maybe 2, 3 tops. This period he's up somewhere around 5, 6, maybe 7. I'll tell you though, the Rocks not getting off many shots. 1 goal on what was a good shot and a good score. But outside of that, just not many good scoring chances. Ladies and gentlemen, until we're adjusting our camera position, please stand by. Blank snaps it off. Will come out of the near side, left side corner. Played down on the back side of the net. Now working it up, heading length. Icing the call, and Relstab will tip the puck here. So, 5:20 remaining, second period. 3-1 Blue Devils, coming to you from the Auburn State Arena. It's BDSN Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're still efforting to get our camera situation rectified. We're trying to get you a smoother as we again attempt to do this manually this evening. With that net, all the zooms and focuses have to be done manually to make the adjustment. Ice coming up, and there it is. Just give you a little technical lesson here in between plays. If you allow that to go automatic zoom, it's going to pick up the first thing it sees, which is the net in front of us, which we'll give you a quick example of. You see how it picks up the net? As long as we use the manual focus and the manual zoom, as you see here, we can go right by that net, slicing it through, but again, it takes a little bit more effort on the part of Rich the Eyes Levy. Come on now, he's been doing it for 3 years. He knows what he's doing. 5:15 remaining in the first. 3-1 Blue Devils, and this one goes high up into that same bank of stands. Leominster High stands, let me tell you, they keep getting more pucks deflected in there. Once again, Adam Cordio waving to us over there in our fan section. Don't really have time to get a shot of him. We'll get to him in a little later on. BDSN Hockey Night fans, always the best. This will deflect back out through neutral ice. Icing coming up again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I got $1 for every time I had icing coming up again in the draw, I'd be a very rich man right now. There we go. There's fans. They're still looking to see what transpired. I think somebody may have been hit with that puck that went up. Yeah, the trainer now from the Auburn hockey team now over in the stands, and apparently some fan got hit with a puck. Ladies and gentlemen, that's unfortunate. That's coming from somebody. I've been hit. Actually, funny enough, going to 2 AHL hockey games, went to a couple of Ice Cats games, got hit with a puck twice in one game. You want to talk about a lucky guy for getting hit with pucks? I'm in the stands, and I must have a bullseye on me. Twice in one game. I had never been hit by a puck in 5 years of attending hockey games. And wouldn't you know, one night, I believe it was 4 or 5 years ago, hit twice in one game. I was a real lucky guy that night. This one cutting through the slot is deflected down. O'Neal will play it off the backside. Dasher working it behind Graves. Graves watches it. It will come up the near side. Richard will play it down, and we're going to get a whistle. Once again, in case it shocks anybody, icing the call and the draw going back down the other end. 4.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Ladies and gentlemen, this second period could have been over an hour ago, but just so many icings. Again, a great defensive strategy. It slows the Devils' offense down, but man, it makes it mind-blowing to just sit here and watch this action go from one end to the other and just watch the puck slide down with nobody on it for an icing call. Ladies and gentlemen, we try to bring you not only the best-looking games, but the most exciting games here on BDSN. But with icings every 2 seconds, it's kind of hard to get into it. So deflected down. Here we go. The Rush will start a rush. 4-on-3. In the zone. Shot. Real stab. A skate save to the near side. Played down and up. Deflected over the near side. Up along the near side boards. Deflected down. Richard will watch it back out to neutral. Richard the dish. Richard the dish. Played down along the far side boards. Deflected. Here we go. The Rockets earn one out. 3-on-2. Sent into the zone. Off the dash. And icing the call. Real stab. Got a little nervous there. But icing the call, that one came just before the red line at neutral ice. A whistle in the draw. Goes back down the other end with 4:01. So a whole 29 seconds and another whistle for icing. We go back down the other end again. 4:01 remaining in the second. 3-1. Blue Devils. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils, by Rich the Eyes Levy.
I think we have the late start.
Akey will be setting up for the draw. They're looking for... Is it a bad thing when they're looking for the dot on the ice? I think it's time to bring out the old Zamboni. They've had so many draws down that other end, they can't find the dot. I'm told we're trying to take a look at it, and you're not going to have a shot at seeing a dot down there on the ice. Just a lot of snow. Well, I can kind of make out a dot from here in the center of the circle to Graves' left, our right. Akey is going to take the draw for the Blue Devils. Here we go. Off the draw to the far side corner it goes. Deflected down off Glemonakis. Akey set feed up front. Deflected down goes the backside. Feed looking through the crease. Will come over to the right. Snapped up. Pazaricki will look to funnel it down. Over to the far side corner. There we go, deflected down and around by Glemonakis. Played down, swing and a miss. McNally wants one at the point. They try to turn play toward the slot, does Akey. Will deflect back over. McNally gets his wish. Wind up the shot, the laser beam deflected through the slot area. And this one pops up and out of play. 3:21 remaining, second period, 3-1. Blue Devils. And just a mind-numbing, just extra cold, miserable arena. Although you get this great angle on a hockey game, this end-to-end action makes it very easy to see everything as all the action is right in front of you. Makes it very easy as far as watching it go. But if you're trying to pick up numbers and figure out who people are and they're coming at you, it's a lot more difficult than you'd think. Weaver will send it in off the side dash. Around the boards it goes. Rockets will play it down on the backside. Rockets moving it up towards Sturrow. Sturrow keeps it in. Bounces straight up. Sturrow will move it in and along. Deflected down. LeBlanc tries to work for it. Sturrow keeps it in. Meza waits at the blue line. Help out. Sturrow bats it down and shows. LeBlanc will move it in on the far side corner. 2:55 remaining, second period. 3-1. Blue Devils. Through neutral ice it goes. A one-on-one with Weaver. Puck deflected to the near side boards on a dump and chase. Two Rockets in after it. Sturrow working in for it, now coming over to the near side. Fallon will watch it around for Meza. Meza's going to work it up, down, and tries the feed for LeBlanc. Rockets will get in there, intercept, and wrap it behind the net. Coming up the near side, deflected down through neutral ice. It's Sturrow. Sturrow, near side, or right side Weaver. Deflected down. Into the zone goes, played off. LeBlanc wind up the shot off the shins of a Rocket. It's going to leave a mark. Shot in a glove save, Graves, and he'll hang on. 2:17 remaining in the second period. 3-1 Blue Devils. Here we go. Draw comes to the stick side right of Graves. Bouncing puck back for Rendon. Rendon will snap it down and deflect it for Richard. 2:10 remaining in the second period. Feed up front shot. Deflected down. That was O'Neal looking for the hat trick. O'Neal off the near side boards working to the net. O'Neal the shot, the save, Graves, and he'll hang on. Now 2 minutes remaining in the second. 3-1 Blue Devils.
90 minutes. Real time with this game so far.
O'Neal will have the draw here. A botch draw as the players will move in for it. O'Neal gets in there, ties his man up. Puck comes over to the near side, McNally. McNally works for it, cuts it down, winds up the shot. Will rip wide. Off the plexi, plays over for Rendon. Rendon working it down. It will go by his brother Ryan as we'll play over to the far side boards. Ryan Rendon hauled down on the play. On the backside, Dasher looking to snap one up. Lifted through neutral ice. Deflected off the near side boards. Adam will get in there. Rendon's going to turn the play up the near side. He'll rush it by McNally. Rendon snaps it up. Tries the lead pass Richard as Rendon is the victim of a check on the right side. O'Neal to the net. Tries the pass for himself. Deflected down, will be turned out by the Rockets. On the left side, boards comes into the zone. Puck rolling on end. McNally will curl the rolling puck, still rolling on his blade. He'll get it to lay flat on the backside. Wrapping it up, deflected by Ryan Rendon at neutral ice. 1:08 remaining in the second period, 3-1 Blue Devils. Up over to the near side, played off of McNally. McNally will snap it up for Adam Rendon. Played down. Last minute remaining in the second period. Last minute, 3-1 Blue Devils. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Rendon back out to neutral ice it goes. Rockets will cut it in the zone, deflected down. McNally will work it in the air side corner. Snapped up and by Rendon along the left side. Picked up there, deflected down by the Rockets. Now back to Dasher. 39 seconds remaining. McNally rides his man off the play. Feed up front, checked away by Relstab. Working on it, will come through the slot. Picked up there by O'Neal looking for Akey. Will be deflected down at neutral ice. Deflected back into the zone, coming up the near side. Relstab will lay it down for McNally. Deflected up and into the netting. We'll get a whistle. And the draw coming up on the dot. Come up to the glove side left of Relstab. 18 seconds remaining in the second period. I'll tell you, I won't be sad to see it. The second period has dragged on. 3-1 Blue Devils over the Auburn Rockets. Ladies and gentlemen, usually end-to-end flying action, but Auburn doing a good job shutting down the Devils. Fast-paced action. Really, actually, a great defensive strategy, tying it up, getting a lot of whistles. It slows the Devils down. They can't get into their clicking on all cylinders rhythm. 8 seconds remaining, second period. Glemanakis will check his man on the backside. Dasher up to the near side, out through neutral ice. Picked up there by Sturrow, and that'll do. At the end of 2 complete periods of play, the score, your Leominster High School Blue Devils 3 and the Auburn Rockets 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back for the exciting conclusion of BDSN hockey in just a moment. We'll be back to the Auburn State Arena. Don't you dare go away. Welcome back, everyone. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. The start of the third period. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, real time, we never thought we'd get here. Better than now, I'm told, 2 hours since puck drop. And we're at the start of the third period, 14:48 remaining. Third period action, 3-1. Blue Devils over the Auburn Rockets here at the Auburn State Arena, where time must stop for those that play here. As I'll tell you right now, after just, I'm told, just a little under 2 hours. It's getting monotonous. It's just a lot of things. Talking to some people from Auburn, this is not how they play every team. Just the Blue Devils. I'm told actually, and this took a little bit of recollecting. First though, LeBlanc deflects with down, breakaway, shot, kick, save Graves. Deflected down in the near side. LeBlanc tries the feed up front. Lifted out to neutral ice. Bouncing puck will head down in the zone. Played down, icing wave. 14.5 minutes remaining in the third. Coming up, deflected down through neutral ice, working it down and in. LeBlanc again on 3 defenders. LeBlanc, rid of 1 to Rendon. Rendon, the shot! Gets a stick mashed. Rendon will get back into the play. Here we go, Fallon. Playing it down, and kicked out to neutral ice. Rellstab will play it down. Rellstab leaves it for Rendon. Rendon will split the fence, moving up the near side. LeBlanc deflected down into the zone. Played down there by O'Neill. Lost out and deflected to neutral ice. Rockets will carry it back in, deflected down and in. Rendon will pick it up there, and here we go. Rendon for LeBlanc. LeBlanc with the old excuse me, but he can't get it to the net. And Rendon coming in is whistled for offsides. Apparently the puck left the zone. 13:46 remaining in third period. 3-1 Blue Devils. Ladies and gentlemen, getting back on that point about the icing, the puck. I'm told Auburn does not play every team this way. They only play the Devils this way. As again, if you recollect 2 years ago, and this had to be recalled to me actually in between periods. 2 years ago, the Rockets defeated us here playing that exact same style. They shut down the Devils. Bang, bang, bang offense that they've got. Click, 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 click. Fast pace. Here we go. O'Neill to the net. Shot. Graves save. And the Rockets try to dump it up. Sturrow keep it in the zone. Snapped it over to the near side. Working at Richard. Richard will snap it behind the net for O'Neill. Picked up by a Rocket in the slot. And he will turn it out 1-on-2. Tries to split the defense. Deflected down for a Rocket. Weaver will play position. Will snap the puck out on the lead man, Ryan Rendon. To the zone. O'Neill the dump pass for Ryan Rendon. Wasn't ready for it. Loses the puck. Sturrow plays it down off the skate. Work him into the right circle and bat it out. This one heading toward Rellstab. Rellstab keeps the puck alive. He'll keep it for Weaver. Behind the net, moving up the near side boards. It's O'Neill. O'Neill will deflect it down in the left side corner. Wind up the shot. Deflected down off Richard. Looking for the puck at neutral. Thought it deflected out towards center. So we'll deflect down. Sturrow plays down. Icing coming up. There it is in the draw. Comes over to the near side. 12:45 remaining in the third. 3-1 Blue Devils. Let me see if I can get to the conclusion on this icing point. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Auburn saves this icing play just for the Blue Devils. They believe that if they can shut down the Devils, bang, 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 playing offense, they have a shot at winning anytime they play them. What they're noticing right now is they're losing 3-1. They're just basically killing the clock by dumping it in 2 minutes, and it's really not helping their play plan anywhere. Rendon, the shot, miss wide of the near post. Playing up front, net is off its moorings. Net off its moorings to the left side. Playing up to the near side. Akey checks his man off the play. It's Pozricki. The net is loose. The official has yet to notice. Deflected down. Icing coming up, and there it is. And one of our members up here at the press area has just called down to the official. Net off its moorings on the near side, and it had been off for a good 15 seconds or so. And the official on the near side and/or the official opposite, who should have been able to get a good look at it, did not blow the play. So here we go. The draw will come up for Akey, coming to the stick side right. Off the draw here, playing down. It is Pozricki. Pozricki for position, tries to center it up. Glimanakis dumps man in the slot. Glimanakis tied up with him, and now Glimanakis tries to get out of the zone. Glimanakis will turn around and stick him. This one will head back to the blue line. Rockets will send it back to the double blue line. McNally will send it in along the near. Picked up there by the Rockets in the near side corner. Wind up through icing, and the draw comes back down on the near side. Again, if I had $1 for every time I've said that tonight, I'd be a very rich man. 11:59 remaining, third period, 3-1. Blue Devils. Coming up at the end of tonight's game, ladies and gentlemen, it's the BDSN Hockey Night post-game show right here from the Auburn State Arena. Myself and Coach Jim McElholm will talk things over, get his thoughts, all the breakdown on tonight's game. It's the BDSN Hockey Night post-game show. Myself and Coach Jim McElholm talk about tonight's game. Off the draw here, Rockets control, hauled down in the play. Man takes a dive on the puck. And a penalty coming up here. This is a call for a slash, and he's not happy. And that was an official on the far side of the play. The official moving up behind the play, no call. The official on the far side makes the slash call. Meza arguing here quite vehemently. Here in the third period, with 11:52 remaining in the third, Meza for the Devils gets a minute and 30 for slashing. Unbelievable is all I'm going to say to that one. 11:52 remaining in the third. Minute 30 power play for the Rockets. Deflected down, up through neutral ice. Here we go. Into the zone it goes. Up along the right side, thrown to the slot, deflected down. This one heading at Graves. Graves will play it down LeBlanc, advancing up on it. Graves puts it in a nice little lift to neutral ice. Heading down into the zone. Off back dasher for Rellstab. Sturrow will lift it out to the near side, batted down on the left side boards. Rockets control, 3-on-2 funnel. Nothing there. Drop pass to the blue line. Man, checked off the play by Rendon. And here we go, back out through neutral ice. Graves will play it down. Graves with the play off the far side, now left side boards. Deflected up and off a Rocket and into his own bench. Stopping play in the third period with 11:09 remaining in the third. 3-1 Blue Devils. 47 seconds remains on the power play. Off the draw here. Played down. O'Neal deflected by Richard. Richard into the zone. Swing. This will come up over on the right side. It's O'Neal. O'Neal cutting into the zone. Up along the near side. On the near side. Ball. Oh, my. Jimmy O'Neal gets a whitewash on the boards. As out of the zone it goes. Rockets on the other end. Deflected down off of McNally. McNally rides his man off the play on the other end. 18 seconds remains on power play for the Rockets. McNally drops his man in the slot. McNally cleaning house down the other end. 10.5 minutes remaining, third period. 5 seconds remaining on the Rock power play. 3-1 Blue Devils. Meza getting ready to hit it. 1 second, we're back to even strength. Meza will play to the ice. Meza picks it, trying to work to the zone. Meza checked off the play, coming up the near side. Batted through by O'Neal. Rockets will turn it out off the left side. Deflected in back toward the blue line. And offsides will be the call as O'Neal did not make it out of the zone. Meza gets into a meeting of the minds with a couple Rocket players. 10:05 remaining in the third period, 3-1 Blue Devils. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36.
Well, be a little exaggerated, but you know, 2 hours of extra time, it's really about 150.
Off the draw at neutral ice. Deflected down by Sturrow. Sturrow lets a bouncy puck head back neutral ice, sent into the zone by the Devils. Graves will move it up and around. Picked up there, backhand dumped. Weaver tries to keep it in. Weaver tripped up on the play. Picked up there, here we go to send it through. It was Meza. Deflected down by the Rockets. Meza snaps it up on the near side of LeBlanc. LeBlanc to turn it out behind Meza. Look for the feed. Touch pass into the zone by Fallon. Out of the zone it goes for Weaver. Weaver snaps it over for Sturrow. Sturrow up the near side. LeBlanc will cut it down into the zone. Deflected down on the near side. Meza will follow in after it. Meza picks it up along the near side. Dasher into the near side corner. Meza up the far side. Sturrow. Sturrow deflected by the Rocket, back out to neutral ice with 9:15 remaining third period. Blank tries to touch himself. Offside the call. As apparently Fallon just missed getting it into the zone, or keeping it into the zone, I should say. 9:11 remains, third period, 3-1. Blue Devils over the Auburn Rockets. Again, ladies and gentlemen, coming up at the end of tonight's game, myself and Coach Jim Macklem, the BDSN Hockey Night post-game show. Again, myself and Jim Macklem analyze, talk about, discuss tonight's game and everything that went on. Coming up at the BDSN Hockey Night post-game show, coming up in just 9:10. Here we go. Rockets will turn it out to neutral ice. Snap down. May have been played by Rendon off the dasher. Rellstab will freeze the puck and eat a face full of ice shavings. 9:01 remaining in the third. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you want more information on any of our broadcasts, it's BDSN TV BDSNTV.tripod.com, BDSNTV.tripod.com. One more time, BDSN on the web at BDSNTV.tripod.com. You want to make some questions, comments, concerns, it's BDSNTV at yahoo.com. You've got anything, you want tapes, you want information, you want anything, you want to comment about anything on the BDSN broadcast, it's BDSNTV at yahoo.com. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we're still waiting for our first email. This one into the zone. Glemanakis works for position, deflected for Pazaricki, lifted by the net by Rendon over to the near side. Pazaricki caught in some stick action up front, getting checked off the play vehemently through the slot. Deflected through the zone by the Rockets. Snapping it over, near side. Lifted up, laid down, off of Rendon. Deflected at neutral ice. Here we go, lead pass. Glemanakis winds up the shot. Missed the near side post. Now coming up and over to the near side, right side corner. Snapped and lifted it out off of Rendon. Rendon will pick it up there. Rendon checked off the play. Rendon will pick up the puck. Wrap it behind Rostab, who watches it post to post. Coming over, staying on the left side. Up there, it is Akey. Akey will deflect it down, lead pass, Glemanakis. Glemanakis being ridden off the play, trying to reach for Glemanakis, being held on to. Now over to the left side boards, the dump out to new ice. Take a guess what's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Our ever and more exciting, icing waved it. Apparently didn't make the end line. The official lets it play. Apparently he wants to get out of here. Rostab sprawling out. Will freeze the puck. 7:36 remaining in the third, 3-1. Blue Devils. Off the draw here, Richard will control and takes it on the rush. He's 1-2. Into the zone it goes, coming down the right side, into the right side corner now, wrapping around the near side boards. Playing out, now up the far side. Ryan Rendon will pick it up there, dump back for Richard. Richard trying to cut it to the slot. Drop pass, ends up going Starro to O'Neal, who's hauled down in the play. Graves will cover up for the draw. Draw comes up to the stick side right of Graves with 7:15 remaining in the third, and a 3-1 Blue Devil lead. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're live Friday night with girls basketball, live from Leominster High School. The girls basketball team live. Tip-off, 6 o'clock. We'll be on the air at 5:55. Live girls basketball on BDSN and LEAC TV 36. 6 o'clock tip-off. Your Leominster High Lady Blue Devils host the Lady Red Raiders Pittsburgh as they look to avenge the district loss and the loss in the Christmas tournament. So again, that's a live broadcast of BDSN's girls basketball. I'll be there bringing you all the play-by-play. It's BDSN and LEAC TV 36 live girls basketball from the gym at Leominster High. A whistle in the wings will be forced to spread behind the referee. Got to stay out of the circle until the puck is dropped. O'Neal gets in for the draw. We'll move it forward. O'Neal ties his man up. Lifted over to the near side. Sturrow will play it down, deflected back out to neutral ice. Into the zone it goes. Rockets working for it, deflected over to the left side boards. Weaver plays a man off. Will head it into the left side corner. Flecked out. O'Neal now working for Richard. Richard will carry it into the zone. Richard for position. Deflected down, coming up to the near side. Ridden off the play, centering pass. O'Neal, shot, Nick, save Graves as he falls over. Oh my, to the near side. O'Neal looking for the hat trick, shut down. Eric Graves. Play down, Sturrow runs over his man. Richard, the feet up front, deflection off O'Neal. O'Neal, regrets, shot, goal! Jimmy O'Neal puts it in for the hat trick. Deflected down, O'Neal drops it to his own blade and beats Eric Graves for the third time tonight from point blank range. Jimmy O'Neal, his third night, a hat trick. Coming with 6:26 remaining in the third period. We'll get the assist from the official word in just a moment, but that's O'Neal's third on the night. 7th on the year, and that's the team leading 7th on the year. O'Neal's second hat trick of the year. Chris Sturrow gets an assist. And number 10, Timmy Ritchie, gets the second assist. So Richard and Sturrow assist on Jimmy O'Neill's third on night for the hat trick, and his team-leading 7th on the year. It's 4-1 Blue Devils with 6:05 remaining. Third period from the Auburn State Arena on BSN's Hockey Night. Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing you this end-to-end action. Hope you're enjoying it here as we continue to bring you all this original coverage styles right here on BDSN and LEAC TV 36. Deflected down. McNally deflected up and into the net off a diving rocket. 5:42 remaining. Third period. 4-1 Blue Devils over the Auburn Rockets. This draw will come up to the glove side left of Graves. LeBlanc having a little fun with the wing from Auburn. LeBlanc in his position correctly, does have to move his foot over, but LeBlanc getting into a little checking fun, and it's hilarious. See what LeBlanc's doing. LeBlanc is laughing right now real hard as he was really just kind of messing around with the guy. The guy got all upset because he was standing right along the line. Officials broke him up as they were getting up. LeBlanc comes out laughing. Great to see with 5.5 minutes remaining in the third period and a 3-goal lead, you can have a little fun. This one deflected up and into the zone. It's Meza. We'll work it up to the near side. Working it back for LeBlanc. LeBlanc for Sturrow. Feed up front. Rendon rips up a shot. Graves will take it off the mask. Puck still loose. Extracurricular activity in front of the net. Meza will get out of there unharmed, but Graves took that one right off the noggin. Good thing he's got the mask. 5:15 remaining in the third period. 4-1 Blue Devils. Timeout on the play. Timeout Rockets. 5:15 remaining in the third period. 4-1 Blue Devils. Ladies and gentlemen, this will give us an opportunity to take a break. Back in a moment to the Auburn State Arena. It's 4-1 Blue Devils with 5:15 remaining in the third. Ladies and gentlemen, exciting conclusion. Don't you dare. Go away. Welcome back, everyone. It's BDSN's Hockey Night on LEAC TV 36. Todd Robbins, television's voice Blue Devils, joined by Rich the Eyes Levy, coming out of the Rocket timeout. Draw comes to the stick side right of Graves. Devils lead 4-1, 5:10 remaining, third period. So they'll lift it up the left side boards. Played down into the zone, broken up there. We'll head to the backside dasher. And it looks like I'm going to have to get out my Devils program as we start to get some of the players I don't necessarily recognize from the JV team. Is DeBartolomeo. He'll send into the zone on the near side. Brandemart out there with him with Kyle Hussey. Back on defense, Zach Hansen. Chris Sturrow is still out there for the Devils. Deflected down at neutral ice. Sturrow will pick it up. Back for Zach Johansson. Snapped up to the near side. Deflected by Hussey into the zone. Trying to lift it out the neutral ice. Played off for Rocket. Sturrow will keep it in. Graves wants an offside call. All he's going to do is wave, and the officials blow it for 4:33 remaining. Third period. 4-1. Offsides or not, the official way behind the play decides to blow that one awfully late. Not that I'm complaining. It's been a great officiated game so far, but come on now. Sturrow lifts into the zone over to the near side it goes. Wrapping around, deflected down, lifted off the plexi onto neutral ice. In the zone goes, position played. Meza will pick it up. Meza steps it up. Deflection off of John Richards, excuse me. Meza gets wrapped up in a player in a check that takes him right through the referee. Cutting to the net, roll step, the diving save, loose up in front, cleared away by Sturrow. Nice save by Relstab, and a great defensive play by Sturrow to get it cleared away. Coming back over to the near side, lifted out the neutral ice. Drop pass, Meza, lose it into the zone. Richards will clear, and now an offsides called. Draw comes back to neutral ice. That was actually a very good call. That one was, though, a little late. They kind of hesitated on that one. I think they were waiting for the touch from Meza. 3:48 remaining, third period, 4-1 Blue Devils. Ladies and gentlemen, the BDSN Hockey Postgame Show. Myself and Coach Jim McElholm analyze tonight's game, all that's gone on, looking to the future at the St. Peter Marian game. Tomorrow night, 7:30 puck drop at the Heart Center at Holy Cross. Join us 7:30. Actually, if you're watching this, it's tonight, 7:30 at the Heart Center at Holy Cross. This one ending length, and guess what? Our ever favorite icing the call, and the draw comes back down in front. 3.5 minutes. Third period, 4-1. Blue Devils. Off the draw it goes. Richard will tie up his man. Working on the net. Ryan Rendon gets the old clothesline we've seen out of professional wrestling as he's dropped to the ice. O'Neal, little stick action to drop his man. O'Neal trying the pass for Ryan Rendon. He gets it to him. Rendon for O'Neal. Deflected to the slot. And it will carry him back to neutral ice. McNally swing and a miss. Dribbles forward. Doesn't make the zone. Back for Rendon. 3:05 remaining in the third. Moved up, it's Richard. Richard to the zone. Position, Richard falling down. Will be picked up by the Rockets. Played down by Rendon. Rockets turn it up. They got a 3-on-1 if they hurry. Rendon's back, it's 3-on-2. Rendon will come in, slash him up, break up the puck, and carry it behind the net up to the left side. Played down by O'Neal, moved up. Rendon working. The dish goes by Akey. Coming to the right side boards. Up, Rendon wrapping for Akey. Akey to the top of the slot. Working it down, tip now coming into the near side corner, or the left side corner. Feet up front, Lamanakis can't get it in as Graves will freeze up the puck. Extracurricular here after the whistle between Akey and a Rocket player with 2:28 remaining in the third period and a 4-1 lead for the Blue Devils. Here we go, deflected down by Weaver. Will come in behind Graves. Up there, now coming over along the back of the net, Pozaricki. Feet up front, deflection, Graves will get on the puck. And Graves gets in the face of Pozaricki. Pozaricki gets screened at, and now Pozaricki goes to the box for a slash. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that's ridiculous. Most definitely unsportsmanlike conduct displayed there by Graves. And the call will go against the Blue Devils. And Pozaricki, who goes to the box, 1:30 for slashing. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's be fair about this. Pozaricki may have been trying for the puck, but I don't believe he did anything out of the ordinary. So Pozaricki gets a penalty with 2:17 remaining in the third period. Deflected down. This one will head out past Thorough. Picked up. This one will be bounced out and out of play. 2:05 remaining in the third. 1:18 remains on the power play for the Rockets. Here we go, off the draw, we'll bounce back. Picked up there, deflected down, feet up front, tipped, and Ralston will tie it up. Off the draw here. Here we go, staying up top. On the backside dasher. Here we go, working up, deflected, tipped down. Devils try to clear, man hauled down on the play. 55 seconds remains on the power play. As this will wrap up, man checked off the play on the backside dasher. A lot of stick action, a lot of basically ridiculousness going on in front of the net. Devils just trying to protect Rellstab. It'll make a blocker save. We'll head to the backside. Rockets looking for a feed up front. I don't know whether they're looking to get back into this game or trying to hurt somebody, but right now it looks like the latter. Here we go, the shot. Rellstab kick, save! Will go wide of the net. Now shot and a goal! 1:16 remaining, third period. It's 4-2 Blue Devils. We'll get the official word. Off the draw at neutral ice, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go once again. Coming up over to the near side, deflected down.
No light, no light.
This one now coming over to the near side is played down. Working forward is Rendon. Played down off the play. Will come over and back up, deflected through the slot.
Oh, the battery's good. It's not the battery's tight. Dead battery is destroying my transfer.
Playing up, it will be moved back out to neutral ice as we try to troubleshoot things. We get ready for myself, Coach Jim McElhone, and the BDSN Hockey Night post-game show. This one sent in the zone. Rendon tripped up on the play, no call. That goal, a power play goal. I didn't get the information, ladies and gentlemen, but a whistle there. So Pozaricki finishing his time in the box, and that's all over. 25 seconds remains in the game, ladies and gentlemen. 25 seconds remaining in the game. It's 4-2. Blue Devils over the Auburn Rockets. It was a power play goal. Myself, Coach McElhone, BDSN Hockey Night postgame show comes up in 25 seconds right here on BDSN Hockey Night. So it snaps around, will come up for Pozaricki. They'll snap it over to the near side, deflected down. It's Akey. Off the backside of the net, still moving. It is deflected. Now working. Akey try to feed up front. Akey checked out the play. Swing. It's not one, won't go anywhere. Out to neutral ice it goes. 8 seconds. 7 seconds now remaining. Shot. Save. Will wrap behind the net. And here we go. Swing ending length. Graves tries to make the save, and Graves just goes with the old face plant to end the night. That's not the signal of exactly what's been going on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 4-2, the final score for on the Auburn State Arena. The Devils defeat the Auburn Rockets. Myself, Coach Jim McElhone, coming up the BDSN Hockey Night postgame show in just a moment. Don't you dare. Go ahead. Todd Robbins joined now by Coach McElhone. Coach, that's a big win against your old mates and a big 4-2 win.
Yeah, it was a very good win. Obviously, it's nice to play the alma mater and walking away with a victory. I think they only had over 40 saves, so I'm beginning to wonder if we're the scoreless wonders.
Well, Coach, definitely an interesting game. Something that no other team has tried. Ice the puck and basically slow the game down to an excruciating halt.
That's what the coach attempted to do, but we had our chances. We should have scored many, many more goals tonight. But hopefully they're saved them now for St. Peter's.
Which is a big game tomorrow night. I mean, another Division I game, but kind of on the middle of the spectrum of Division I. Do you believe we should have an easy time skating with them and at least try to make a great game out of it?
I wouldn't say it's going to be an easy game because I was affiliated with Peters last year also as a coach, and I know most kids. They play a very, very strong schedule. So they play some of the top Catholic high schools in eastern Massachusetts. And I think we're going to have our hands full. We got to really come to play and be energized and skate hard.
Can you take any points from the St. John's game and kind of compare the two?
Well, in the St. John's contest, we skated very well for the first period and a half, because I studied that videotape pretty carefully. And then they made one great play, the center man on the first line, Matty Boats, that somehow got our kids tense, got our kids not playing good position. I think what we have to do, and they did play good position tonight for the most part, we just couldn't put the puck in the net, but they have to play a real good position as well as being very aggressive against the St. Petersburg.
A solid three-period effort, I'm told, from Matt Relstaff in that game. I believe it was 36 saves, allowing 7 goals, but 36 saves. I mean, that's a pretty good percentage, arguably.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, this boy tonight, Eric Graves, had over 40 saves, and so we're seeing some good goaltending on both sides. Matt did a fine job. and he made some good saves tonight, so I'm pleased with his effort.
Should be peppered tomorrow night with shots.
I think it'll be a real competitive game, and St. Pete's has got some good players. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Coach, looking forward to a barn burner. From Coach McAlone and Rich the Ice Levy, I'm Todd Robbins, television's voice of the Blue Devils. So long, everybody.
Incredible. Another moment in the region's interscholastic athletic history relived. Memories able to be shared from one generation to the next. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Classic Replay. All of these memories and the rest of RFM's programming is available on demand on YouTube. Subscribe to Rivalry Family Media. And like or follow RFM on Facebook at Media Rivalry. I'm Todd Robbins. On behalf of my producer, Kate Robbins, Bill Thomas, and the rest of the RFM family, we thank you so very much for being a part of our family. Until next time, so long, everybody.